my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. Nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds. Black and white turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now.
Love, if it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. I stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still outside my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end, this is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end, this is living. The life I've been given's a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
Before I spoke a word, you were singing over me. And you have been so, so good to me. Before I took a breath, you breathed your life in me. And you have been so, so kind to me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99 I couldn't earn, and I don't deserve it. Still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. When I was your foe, still your love fought for me. And you have been so, so good to me. When I felt no worth, you paid it all for me. And you have been so, so kind to me. And oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. There's no shadow you won't light up, mountain you won't climb up, coming after me. There's no wall you won't kick down, lie you won't tear down, coming after me. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God. Oh, it chases me down, fights till I'm found, leaves the 99, and I couldn't earn it, I don't deserve it, still you give yourself away. Oh, the overwhelming, never-ending, reckless love of God.
Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. Reaching beyond the skies, running deep, stretching wide. Perfect love realized here with you. Come on now. Now this love is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. Hands up! This is real love, this is real love. Say this is real love, this is real love. Oh. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. In your heart I'm found. I want you, I want you. You won't let me down. You got me, you got me. No time is for real, you will never let go, never let go. Oh, and it's more than just words, love beyond my control, out of control. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. Come on, y'all. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. So this is real love, this is real love. Oh. Staring into your eyes makes my heart come alive. Suddenly brought to life when I met you. 1, 2, 3, jump! This is real love, this is real love. This is real love, this is real love. Oh. One more time, we say. You're pulling me closer and closer, holding my heart till the very end. Jesus, I'm found in your freedom. This is real love, this is real love, this is real love.
Ha! Hey everyone, I'm Kevin. What?
Okay, that was a lie. I'm actually Kyle.
What are you talking about?
Just joking. I'm Steve.
The Church Kid Show.
Welcome back to the Church Kids Show and happy Jersey Day!
What
Mine's
are you-
Batman.
Oh.
I don't-
Okay.
Hey, he's number one.
Mine's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Actually, I meant
Go Buccaneers! Big
Actually,
fan.
I
Big,
meant-
big fan.
I'm number one. Can't talk like that. Today, we are learning all about lying.
Whoa, Charles, relax. Anyway, today Charles and I are learning all about the belt of truth.
Oh yeah, truth, that was it. I was getting confused. And to do that, we are going to play a very intense, a very serious game of two truths and one lie. Da da da!
Okay, yes we are, but there's a twist. If you choose the other person's lie wrong, you have to put 6 mini marshmallows in your mouth. It's like Chubby Bunny.
Ooh. So, but you can't intentionally get it wrong just because you want marshmallows, right?
No.
Well, I don't want them anyways, so I want to win.
Perfect.
I'd rather win than have a face full of marshmallows.
Okay, great. Let's do it. Here we go. Charles, I will start us off.
Okay. It's very serious. It's about truth and lies.
Here we
Light
go.
and darkness.
1. My favorite animal is a red panda. 2. I hate spicy food. Or 3. My favorite place to vacation is Disneyland.
I'm gonna say, wait, you said that you hate spicy food and you favorite animal red panda. Now I have to think, were you an Animal Planet kid? Because most people wouldn't know what a red panda is on that because we don't have them in the Pacific Northwest. Unless you went to a zoo and you discovered one. So are you a zoo person, an Animal Planet person, maybe both, or do you hate spicy food? I'm gonna guess Disneyland is correct. I'm gonna say that's truth. Oh my gosh, this is hard.
Ooh, all right, 10
I'm gonna
seconds.
say the lie is you hate spicy food.
Ah, correct.
Yes!
I love spicy food.
That's what I figured.
This is gonna be so hard.
Music.
I'm gonna lose this.
Number 1!
Okay.
I love sriracha sauce.
Okay.
I love Cholula sauce. I love Red Hot sauce.
What? Are you kidding?
Which one is a lie?
What were my options? Red Hot,
Sriracha,
Cholula, and
Cholula, Red Hot.
I honestly have no idea, so I'm just gonna go the one I hate the most, which is Cholula.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
That is wrong!
Dang it!
Sriracha. Fun fact,
Really?
I did a competition with sriracha sauce.
Charles.
For sriracha sauce. And when I was 15, and we had to eat a whole plate of it mixed with whipped cream. It was really bad. It scarred me, and so now I can't really eat it anymore.
Okay.
It makes me want to vomit.
6 marshmallows.
I can't even
going
smell
in.
it.
I've been playing piano since kindergarten. I've never watched Star Wars. And one of my goals in life is to complete a triathlon. Making a comeback. Okay, seriously, this is melting.
Can't swallow it.
I actually learned, Theo has a recorder, and I learned how to play the song from Lord of the Rings on it the other day.
Nope.
But it sounds really bad because it's a kid's recorder. Okay, go. They're literally dissolving.
Yep, that's my goal. Piano lessons.
Oh, yeah, I forgot it was me.
Piano lessons. Oh, something in. I forgot.
Okay. I've been playing piano since kindergarten. I've never watched Star Wars, and one of my goals in life is to complete a triathlon.
I'm pretty sure you've never watched Star Wars. Because I think we've had that conversation. I was like, because I like Star Wars. So that's a truth. Piano and triathlon. I'm gonna say triathlon is a lie.
False!
Piano.
No, I actually watched one of the Star Wars movies the other day.
So it was. They were all true?
No, I've never seen
Oh.
Star Wars was false.
Got it.
I saw the first one.
How many I'm doing? I've had a mullet. I've had a bowl cut. I've had a surfer cut. I feel like
What's a surfer cut?
like the surfer hair, like the old like 2012 Bieber, ish. Surfer long.
I know you've had a mullet.
That,
like
but
straight?
not.
Like
no,
you, did
no,
you straighten
no,
it?
No, because I mean also the sides and the back are really long too. Like in.
So it's just all around fluffy.
Yes. All right, fluffy.
I'm gonna say bowl cut.
You're saying that's the lie? Mm-hmm. That is correct.
Yes! Okay, I still have all the Beanie Babies I collected as a kid with the tags on them, just in case one day they're worth money. I once had a pet hamster named Dr. Phil. And movies about people getting stuck in space are my least favorite movie genre, if that's a genre, but like type of movie.
I'm gonna say that last one's true. That you wouldn't like that.
Mm.
I don't know if it's instinct or if I remember something, but I'm gonna say that's true.
Okay.
And then the other ones were Beanie Babies.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the middle one?
Dr. Phil the hamster.
Dr. Phil the hamster. Oh, if that's true, we need a picture of him. Okay. Wait, Beanie Babies, Dr. Phil the hamster. What was his name? Like Judge Judy instead? Is that right on the line? Dr. Johnson.
Judge Judy.
I'm gonna say Dr. Phil hamster is the lie.
You're wrong.
Beanie Babies.
I don't own Beanie Babies. I wish I did. They'd probably be worth money.
I had a whole bin of them.
I had a hamster named Dr. Phil. Turns out he was a girl, but her name was Dr. Phil. Anyway.
What's up, church kids? It's me, Teacher Jeremias, back with another very fun game time, and we're gonna play a game that I like to call Shake That Cotton Ball. For this game, you are gonna need 2 plates, some Vaseline, and some cotton balls. The rules of this game are so simple. You're gonna put some Vaseline on your nose, and then you're gonna use your nose to transfer the cotton balls from one plate to the other. Okay, I need you to shake your face really fast because you're gonna have to see how much you can do in under 1 minute. When you're ready to shake your face, you can start in 3, 2, 1, go!
The game begins in 3, 2, 1.
Armor up. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans. What? Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans again.
Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans. Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans. Stand firm with the belt of truth buckled around your waist. Breastplate of righteousness, guard your heart, make sure it's in place.
feet fitted with the gospel of peace. Stay in God's word, no, I ain't never crease. Shield of faith strapped right to my forearm. The enemy's barrages know they can't do me no harm. The word disarms, a rival raises alarms. I fall below, lost a toll, trying to pull strings, made a weak yarn. I'm on a tall barn, eating Lucky Charms, looking down as you depart. Jesus has my heart of hearts.
We're not done yet, now there's still more. The devil gets nervous every time your feet hit the floor. The next piece of armor is called the sword. Get ready, armor up, cause we're going to war. Helmet of salvation, sword of the spirit. I'm talking God's word and I hope you can hear it.
Tighten the straps on your armor from heaven as we go back and shout Ephesians 6:11. Yeah, put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans. What?
Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans.
Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans. What?
Put on the full armor of God so that you can take a stand against the enemy's plans.
I've never broken a bone. I've never been to Mexico. I've never played sports, like on a team. Decide.
I have no idea. I'm gonna say sports team.
That I've never played on a sports team. Is that because of the Batman jersey?
Yes, it is. Gross.
Final answer.
Spit my marshmallows out. Yes, final answer.
Wrong!
Dang it!
I played on Little League Soccer.
Okay.
And I also was on the track and
Does that
field
count?
team.
Oh, okay,
Track and
that
field
counts.
in
In
high
what
school.
grade? Okay. That counts.
Well, 9th grade.
Little League does
seventh
not
grade.
count.
That's a team. I played against. Fun fact.
No, if people ask me, did you ever play sports? I say no. I played kinder soccer. That does
Fun,
not count.
fun fact. My mother put me in denim shorts, and everyone else had regular shorts.
I cannot.
There's a picture of it. Let's see if I can find it.
Okay.
With my mullet. Denim
In
shorts.
high school, you had a mullet?
Hmm?
In high school?
No, kindergarten.
All right. 1. I'm allergic to crab. I was born in Medford, Oregon.
What?
I was born
In Medford, Oregon. You lose if you spit it out.
spitting my marshmallows out and drooling.
I need to add a couple.
I met the guy that plays the brother in Hannah Montana.
This must be really bad for our teeth. I don't even know who the brother is in Hannah Montana.
I don't know his name.
Born in Medford, Oregon.
Uh-huh.
Hannah Montana brother. Your
I'm
friend?
allergic to crab.
Allergic to crab.
I met him. It's
You
like slime.
you
Wow.
are allergic to shellfish. I think I remember this. I think. So true. You were born in Oregon. I swear, if you're like, I was born in Salem, Oregon, then is it
I
true?
was not born in Salem, Oregon.
Aha, I'm
Born in
narrowing it down.
Medford.
Okay. So it's either Medford or Hannah Montana.
Okay. So I've been watching Hannah Montana lately. It's good.
You said you met the brother?
His name is Jackson, right, in the show? I had never seen him before because I didn't grow up with Disney Channel.
Are you just elaborating this lie to make me pick that one? The truth,
No,
so I
I'm
pick another
saying
one?
I'm not.
Medford, Oregon. Final answer. That's a
Okay.
lie.
True.
Yeah! I've had a pet salamander. I've had a pet cat. I've had a pet dog.
They literally.
Which pet did I not have?
I feel like you would have a salamander because you're weird.
What do you mean? You're not allowed to speak.
Yeah, I already knew that. I've been to your house.
Oh.
So I'm gonna say cat.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
I've never had a salamander.
No way, really?
I've never had any weird exotic animals, only cats and dogs.
Yeah, for sure.
I would find them, but I would not bring them home because my mom would have a heart attack.
Ricky was that good.
Nope, no exotic pets.
Okay. Oh, look, you had this one, and now I have this one. I have never broken a bone. For my 3rd grade talent show, I sang the books of the Bible song. It goes like this: Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, Acts and the letters of the Romans, 1st and 2nd Corinthians, Galatians, and Ephesians. This is spelling out. Anyway.
B-L-E.
Yeah, that wasn't around back then. I have never gotten a speeding ticket.
Speeding ticket, Bible song, 3rd grade competition. Private or public school?
Public, obviously. I've never broken a bone.
Bone. I feel like I've seen you in crutches.
When?
Okay, so maybe that is true.
No, but when have you seen me in crutches?
I don't know, or in like a knee brace or something.
Okay.
I don't know, or like one of those little scooters.
You just view me as like a cripple?
No, I'm going through my memories, or which I think are my memories.
Over the last year?
I believe the singing for competition, 3rd grade talent show, and it would be a Bible song. Speeding ticket. You've never gotten a speeding ticket.
That's a lie. You're wrong.
All right, here we go. This is the most important one, and I'll be
Okay.
very disappointed if you don't get it.
Okay.
Salt and vinegar chips
Oh my gosh.
are a favorite of mine.
Okay.
Barbecue chips are a favorite of mine.
I'm so over this.
Ranch chips are a favorite of mine. Which one is not a favorite of mine? Salt and vinegar, barbecue, or ranch?
I don't know.
You can eliminate one of them.
Why would I know this?
Because I bring it up all the time, one of them.
You do?
I think I do.
What do you bring up all the time?
One of those flavors. What do you think, church kids?
I feel like you would like salt and vinegar. Again, because you're weird.
Oh!
So I'm gonna go with barbecue.
What's your final answer? It's correct!
Yeah!
That what? It's correct that it's not right because I
got it right.
Barbecue is not a favorite of mine. Salt and vinegar and ranch.
Well, that was fun. Church kids, this is our last week talking about the armor of God, and one of the most important pieces of that armor is the belt of truth.
Indeed, when we know God's truth, we know what is right and what is wrong. Truth helps us avoid sin. We won't be perfect and we will make mistakes, but the belt of truth helps show us the right path.
So good. Let's watch our final lesson for this month and see what else we can learn about the armor of God.
So since we've been talking about armor and stuff for the last few weeks, I thought I'd try some on. So that's what we're gonna do right now. Let's put on some armor. Is this supposed to smell like this? It's kind of cold. Are you tickling me right now? Or is that just, oh, no, it's just a chain. We're good, it's just a chain. I'm supposed to go to battle in this? Look at this. I got my helmet of salvation, shield of faith. The last thing we need, sword of the spirit. Let's give it to me. Here we go. Wait, are you? I know I'm a small person, but I need a sword that's a little bigger than this. Give me a bigger one. I need something better than that. Yes, this is what I want. Yeah, yes. Here's the thing, man. I gotta be honest. This was pretty difficult, but I'm really glad that the spiritual armor of God is not as difficult to put on. So let's go right now to week 4 of Unseen and see how Alex puts on the full armor of God.
If you sell me out, I'll bring you down. How about you just talk to Mr. Leonard for me?
I kinda already did. How do you think he found out about the cheat sheet?
Why would you do that?
Alex.
See, Alex? This is where you belong. See, you're a cool kid. Negan over there, she's just a nerd.
More of your whispers, Murmur?
Oh, it wasn't exactly a whisper. This is a whisper. The boy is completely changing, Angel. he's hanging out with this crowd now. And separating from everyone who can be a good influence. Well, congratulations, you blocked the shot.
Alex just needs to remember who he is and who truly cares for him.
You talking about the creator?
Yes.
The creator has so many more important things to worry about than a single boy. Or football games. Oh dear God, please help the Dallas Cowboys have a good season this year.
Your demonic ignorance and pride. When will you understand? God loves everyone. That he sent Jesus to die for his sins. That's why you belong where you do, Murmur. You have never got that.
Didn't know you were a Cowboys fan.
So you're gonna hang out with the defectives now?
Look, I don't need you to be my conscience.
I'm not your conscience, I'm your friend. The friend who helped you pass the test? The friend who kept you out of summer school?
The friend who told on Brandon and ruined my life?
Yep, that's right. You heard correctly, my friend. It was little Miss Goody Two-Shoes who ratted everyone out and got you into detention. I got your back, buddy. You ain't never had a friend like me.
That's not what I meant. I don't know who talked. Maybe Mr. Leonard heard it in a dream.
Wow. Megan told Mr. Leonard. I should have known Miss Goody Two-Shoes couldn't mind her own business.
It's not her fault. I mean, you know how tough Mr. Leonard is. He could break the Hulk.
I told you I was gonna win this, Angel. And the boy, he just made it so easy. I love the smell of napalm in the morning.
He's gonna do the right thing.
I'm sure he is. Oh. Don't you want to get back at her? I mean, look at her. So smug, so holier than thou. She told on you, so maybe you should spread some things about her.
Let me see. You told on me, so I'm guessing I should tell a few things about you and ruin your life.
Okay, ruin it.
Okay. Let me just send a few texts.
You know, that would only be a threat if you knew anything about me.
I don't need to know anything. I can just make something up.
Oh, the things they're gonna say about you. It's just awful. Nervous? I guess you really do care about what people think. So much for this, I'm all trendy and don't care about anybody's opinion. I'm within the rules. It's up to her to actually listen to what I'm saying.
That's enough, Murmur.
Fine. But the damage is already done.
Brandon, stop it. Really? Are you gonna fight me? No. Okay, I'm not your enemy, and she's not your enemy.
Then who's your enemy?
Well, I I guess he tried to be a big boy and stand up for his friends. But he just wasn't brave enough. How rude. Just walking away like that. I thought we were friends.
I'm sorry for the way that I've been acting. Please just help me beat the real enemy. I'm tired of you messing with my friends.
What was that?
What was that? What is this?
He knows where to fight his battle. He's bringing the battle to your world now, Murmur.
This is it. You wanted to mess with me? Now get ready to fight. Because with God's help, I'm taking you out.
He's unlocked the final piece. Now, he's putting on the armor. The helmet of salvation will remind him of all that God's done for him and that God has already saved him.
You tried to knock me off my purpose, make me afraid, but I'm not afraid. God is on my side.
You're in over your head. I think you should go back to your books, back to your little friends. You don't want to go back to being a nerd, do you?
The belt of truth protects from Satan's lies.
Your whispers are lies, and they don't scare me.
Maybe you should just realize that you're just a coward, always trying to fit in, always trying to be cool.
The breastplate of righteousness will stop him from thinking about where he failed before.
No, I'm not a coward. I'm standing up and fighting you.
God has so many more important things to do than worry about you.
The shield of faith protect from all the fear attacks.
That's a lie. God cares about me. God loves me.
Looks like somebody's getting cocky. Do you really think you can hurt me, human?
And the sword of spirit helps you to fight back with God's truth.
God has given me everything I need to defeat you. God is with me, and he's more powerful than you.
Such big talk.
And the boots of peace will allow him to walk with confidence into the life God has for him.
No, it's action. And you are powerless to the one with all the power.
I'll see you around, Angel.
Remember that one time that you stole gum out of Mr. Leonard's class? Or how about that one time that, started stealing everybody's books? Yep, me neither, because it never really happened, but who cares, right? Can we stop acting like this? I mean, we're friends. I'm not her friend. Well, she's my friend. What's gone into you? I haven't ever seen you act like this. I'm not afraid anymore. I mean, if you want to be my friend, why don't you start acting like it? No more cheating, bullying, or skipping school. And you need to be nice to Megan. Fine. I'm sorry for being mean to you.
Cool.
Awesome. So let's get out of here.
Great idea.
Let me help you.
We just watched as Alex finally put on the full armor of God. And when he did, he was able to go face to face with Murmur. And not only did he go face to face with him, but he won. But the reason that he won was because he finally had the courage. He finally did what it takes to put on the armor. We heard him saying a lot this week that he wasn't afraid anymore. The same is true for you and for me. We don't have to be afraid anymore because we know that the Bible is true when it says that we have strength, we have courage in who God is. It actually says specifically in the book of Ephesians, therefore, put on the full armor of God so that when the day of evil comes, you may be able to stand your ground. And after you have done everything, to stand. What this is saying is that we can have courage, we can have strength when we put on the armor of God, when we do what it takes to follow through. Satan and the demons, they can't win when we put on that armor. Now that you know about the full armor of God, put it on, use it, and take a stand against Satan's attacks. Over the last few weeks, we've talked about this spiritual battle that's going on all around us. But what we just heard is that we no longer have to live in the fear that comes from this, knowing that the spiritual battle is going on, but we can live in courage, knowing that the victory has already been won when we put on the armor of God. My prayer for you is that moving forward, that you would walk in confidence, knowing that you have done what it takes to put on the armor of God, and because of that, that you have victory.
Church kids, thank you so much for a great month of learning all about the armor of God.
Remember to armor up and you can fight against the enemy.
Now, let's take a look at what we have coming up next week for Easter! Hello, church kids. We have a very important announcement for you today.
Coming April 4th, we will be having a Church Kids Easter Experience! It's gonna be so fun.
Oh, please, can we just give them a little hint of what it's going to be like?
Charles, it's supposed to be a surprise.
I know, but it's just going to be so awesome. And I think we should just give them a little bit of a hint of what it's going to be like, please.
Okay, fine. Roll the clip.
Yes! So, church kids, your mission is to go forth with your teams, work together, and complete the levels, and then meet us back here to start our journey.
Great job, church kids. You have just completed the training for this level, and it's time to move on to the next level.
To the next one!
We are going to have a blast hanging out with all of you, hunting for candy, completing levels, and most importantly, learning the true story of Easter.
Our Church Kids Easter Experience will be available on-site and online, so make sure you tell your parents to register you at cc.church/Easter.
Yeah! So exciting! All right, church kids, we'll see you next week, and don't forget, it's a great day